right, welcome back, RLWF fans. It is time for Mayhem. And listen, he is back, ladies and gentlemen. It is opening match Lex Cassidy, representing the Brotherhood, making his way to the ring. Mr. Big, the listen, this works out perfectly because if you're joining us on YouTube in the future for first time, we'll give you a little heads up on the RLWF. RLWF is an E-Fed. We do a universe mode here for WWE 2K24. It's made up mostly of community members, but we also have a number of NPC characters, for lack of a better, we call them the Rando Landos, that were randomly generated way back many years ago, most of them. And that we have developed them as the years have gone by. If you want to join the RLWF, all you got to do is sub to the Twitch channel or hang out with her a little bit, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, cash them in, and you're in. It's just that easy. We do 2 live shows a week, usually Mondays and Thursdays, and then we also have a pre-recorded show that drops on the weekends. Every 4 weeks or so, we do a PLE, and then at the end of the year, and it's coming up. It is coming up, ladies and gentlemen, Slamaganza 3. It's going to be the biggest show yet. It is going to eclipse even the previous Slamaganzas. Facing Lex Cassidy in the opening match, it is Stone Justice. 120% effort, 0% body fat. It is Stone Justice. The pride of Los Angeles, California, making his way down to the ring. And again, as we were discussing a little bit in the pre-show, which you would catch if you follow us and come check us out on Twitch, the way it's going to work out is we may have our 300th episode ever for the RLWF be the same night as Slamaganza 3. It's all working out beautifully, everybody. That is the goal. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is coming out on top, Lex Cassidy and Stone Justice. Lex Cassidy, of course, recently losing the Mayhem Tag Team Championship. Stone Justice won that first qualifying match for the Royal Rumble coming up. So Stone Justice is going to be appearing at the Ready to Rumble. Locked in his place, as did Sam the Scorpion Taylor last week. Of course, we've got 2 more qualifiers this week. A rope-assisted suplex there by Justice. Sends Lex into the corner and pow, follows up with the clothesline. Again, that 8-man Falls Count Anywhere match for the qualifier for the Rumble is going to be the main event tonight. So you definitely want to stick around for that one. And Lex Cassidy rolls out of the ring. Stone Justice comes the long way around to grab him, but grab him he does. And look at the strength of Stone Justice. Just bench pressing him over his head and then dropping him all the way to the concrete floor. But Lex Cassidy with a nice counter. And now, kicks to the face. Listen, don't push that hairline back any further, all right? Stone Justice gets enough ribbing for it. Thank you very much. Trying to drag Lex to the corner, but Lex says, no thank you. Via elbows to the ribs. I mean, most times when you're saying no thank you, don't use elbowing someone in the ribs. I'm just saying, it's appropriate here. It's not appropriate, you know, say at school or in the workplace or at a funeral. Just a little handy advice from NormCantShoot. Daniel, welcome in. Opening match. And Cassidy going top rope, waiting for Stone Justice to get to his feet. That is a long way to go, and Lex Cassidy realized that as well. And decided to give up on it. Oh, Obi, my apologies. My apologies. I forgot about the opening ads. I wish that Twitch would allow me to just shut ads off altogether. I hate ads. I try and minimize as many. I give you guys as few ads as they will legally allow me to do here on Twitch. Springboard. Oh, connected. I thought he was going to miss him on that one, but 2 count only. Stone Justice kicks out, but Lex Cassidy coming on strong here in the opening match. Has him up and oof. Drops him on his head and now setting him up in the corner, and this could be curtains for Stone Justice. And oof. Nice dodge from Stone Justice. Saw his life flashing before his eyes there. And now Justice, are we going to see a jackhammer? That is exactly what we're going to see. Hooks that leg. 2 count only. Lex gets the shoulder up. And now locks in the submission hold. Is he going to make Lex tap? And he does. Stone Justice. Wow, I thought Lex had that one sewn up. But just like that, Stone Justice with the victory by submission. What a match. What an opener. All right, over to the ladies division for some tag team action. And we are going to see 2 old rivals squaring off again. Both former women's tag team champions, and out first, the most hated team in women's wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, it is Mauler and Tonga. Or, if you prefer, Tonga and Mauler. I mean, you can hear the boos raining down for Tonga and Mauler. They are, as always, completely unconcerned. And if you want to wait for the crowd to pop, because here it comes, ladies and gentlemen, for, I mean, one of the most fan favorite teams in the history of the RLWF. It is beautiful Becca and Jeannie Gorgeous, the Stunners, shaking what their respective mamas gave them. Again, the Stunners branded pom-poms, one of the biggest sellers in the RLWF merch stores. If you want to check out the RLWF merch, just check out rlwf.com/merch, not a real website. And the Stunners putting on a show before the match has even started. Again, these 2 teams have faced off how many times, ladies and gentlemen? Old enemies, but always putting on a great match. This one's going to be a tornado tag match. Double Naga. Obi, I'm keeping an eye on you, all right? I'm keeping an eye on you, sir. You behave yourself. All right. There's the bell, and there's the prediction. You can let me know who you think is coming out on top. Becca and Tonga squaring off. Mauler and Jeannie Gorgeous were going off, but beautiful Becca decided to intercede there. And Tonga stepping on the luscious hair of beautiful Becca and giving it a good pull. I mean, listen, I've never even considered really doing merch for the channel. I don't know that the channel is quite that big yet, but listen, if any of you people want to get some merch, we'll consider it. I don't know. I have no idea how that would even work, but well, listen, we'll see. We'll see. Listen, we're getting close to 1,000 subs. Well, not close, but we're getting closer to 1,000 subs on YouTube. Maybe once we get up to that range, we'll set a goal. And Tonga going top rope on beautiful Becca all the way to the concrete floor with that elbow. Meanwhile, Mauler taking care of business in front of the announcer's desks, but here comes Genie Gorgeous, tosses her into the steel steps. I mean, Happy, I mean, listen. I didn't ask Obi to behave with any expectation that he actually would, but listen, for the record, that's the request. So, he said defeatedly. Tonga and Becca back inside the ring. Again, no countouts, no disqualifications, but the pinfalls and submissions have to happen inside the squared circle. And Becca with some mounted punches. Meanwhile, the Mauler tossing Genie Gorgeous from corner of the arena to the other corner of the arena. Becca with a nice neck breaker. Again, both teams multiple time former women's champions. I believe the Stunners 3 times, and I believe Tonga and Mauler twice. And beautiful Becca, I think she just confused Tonga and Mauler for a second there. They didn't even go on the attack. I think they were just a little, what's going on here? And Mauler breaks up the pin. And now Genie Gorgeous has her by the neck. STO. And oh, wow. Slapped Tonga right into the corner. The disrespect. Obviously, again, we know the bad blood between these two teams, and it is very evident there. And now Tonga is going to get a taste of her own medicine here, as Genie Gorgeous trying to rip that copious hair out by the roots. Becca's going top rope. Are we going to see the diving elbow? We are connecting. And the Stunner's in control right now. Tonga rolls out. There's the cover by Becca. 2 count only. Mauler kicks out. And Becca drags Mauler to the corner. Tonga dropkick Genie Gorgeous, and she just bounced off of her. And Becca with a Hurricane Run out of the corner. Leg hooked. And again, the 2 counts. Referee not paying attention. Genie going for the pin on Tonga. Tonga gets the shoulder up. Scully or 32. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Oh, and there's a stunner. Genie Gorgeous goes to the cover. Can Tonga stop her in time? Just barely. Just barely. Mauler's going to roll out of the ring. Tonga all over Genie Gorgeous, but reversed into the corner. Nice counter. And Tonga sends Genie into the corner. Becca coming in behind her and catches her unawares with the single leg drop kick. Everyone at ringside right now. Genie Gorgeous and Becca double teaming Mauler here. Oh my goodness, grabs her by the mask and tosses her. Mask almost came off there. We would have finally saw what the Mauler looks like underneath her mask, yet to be revealed. I mean, we all kind of envision that she's horribly scarred, but it's probably just a regular face. Who knows, though? Who knows? Big backbreaker from Genie Gorgeous. And now Becca setting up Mauler. Are we going to see another stunner? That's exactly what we're going to see. Middle of the ring. Hooks the leg. Is Tonga going to notice? She's fighting with Genie Gorgeous on the outside. Does not matter. Mauler somehow gets the shoulder up. Unbelievable. Tonga tossed in the ring. Superman punch connects to Genie Gorgeous, and now Tonga and Becca squaring off. Backbreaker. Tonga somehow the last woman standing right now. Hooks the leg. And Becca flies in out of nowhere for the save, but just like that, Tonga and Mahler have turned the tides of this match. Becca pinned again here by Tonga, but kick out at 2. Mahler setting up Becca for something here, but who's going to get to her first? Tonga and Mahler both going, oh, slap to the face. Genie Gorgeous back in here to help out her partner, but the Mahler taking care of business. And a slap to the face for beautiful Becca. The disrespect. Left, right, and center here. Tonga going top rope again on Becca. Leg hook, that could be all she wrote for the stunners. No. Wow, 2.75. And Queen Genie gets out of the kick out, or kicks out of the pin, rather. Gets out of the kick out. Suicide dive through the ropes does not hit the target. Genie Gorgeous steps aside. Tonga coming over to help out, but Mahler's already got things under control. Becca with the drop kick to the face of Tonga. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Obi. For all the new people and for the people watching later on YouTube, there's a link down in the description, or if you're in chat right now, ! stats, and that's a link to the stats page. The entire history of the RLWF at your fingertips, including links to every single match card and every single individual match in the almost 3-year history of the RLWF. And Tonga with the STO. There's the pin. Is this finally enough? No, it is not. What a match. Mr. Clean, welcome in. We'll be seeing Mr. Clean a little later in the card, I believe. Leg hook by Mahler. And 1, 2, 3, Becca tied up by Tonga. And after a grueling match, Tonga and Mahler victorious again. That is 2 in a row for Tonga and Mahler after they beat Lexi Knight and Rachel Warren last week. And Tonga and Mahler gunning to try and get those belts back from the living legends. We will have to see if they're successful. All right, back over to the men's division for a little one-on-one action. And out first, ladies and gentlemen, the perplexing, the baffling, the mysterious Sin, making his way to the ring with Skull in tow. Sin, again, coming off a win last week, looking to keep that streak going tonight. The flames are lit for Sin. Puts the Skull in the corner. We're going to have to see who is he facing. Oh, there you go. We recognize the Custom-tron right away. It can be only one man. It is Takuma. This should be a great match. I'm not sure these two have ever fought each other one-on-one. Again, we'd have to check the stats page, but I don't think they've ever fought each other one-on-one. I believe they've probably met in a multi-man somewhere. But one-on-one, I don't know if these guys have ever fought each other. Takuma versus Sin. This is going to be a good one. Again, Takuma, a huge mountain of a man, strong MMA background. King Kail, welcome in. We are going to be seeing King Kail in action later on in non-title action. Don't panic. Takuma versus Sin. Let's get the party started. I will start the prediction. You can put your channel points where your mouth is. There's the bell. They lock up Sin, kick to the gut, and hits him with the clothesline, but Takuma unaffected. Yeah, it's apparently gonna be real bad in terms of weather-wise for everybody. So everyone, please take care of yourself. Layering is important. All right. If you have the capacity to do so, and it's really bad in terms of coldness, you can always slaughter a tauntaun and then crawl inside. And I know it stinks, but you can crawl inside to keep warm on a temporary basis. So a little handy tip there from the NormCantShoot channel. Listen, I mean, super heavyweights, you're not going to find many heavyweights more super than Takuma. An absolute mountain of a man. And Sin is finding out the hard way right now. I mean, Sin, no lightweight himself, but next to Takuma, most people. Looking a little small. Things you could say about your tauntaun, but not your girlfriend. Absolutely. Absolutely, Obi.
This match grinded him down a little.
And Takuma putting those MMA skills to use and just absolutely pummeling Sin. Now through the rope to the suicide dive, dove right over Sin. Sin split open on that last barrage, though. Trying to get a little momentum going his way here. And returning the favor here, the fans counting it off. Counter from Takuma, the slowest count of all human history from the referee, only at a 2. Finally a 3, but they're back inside. Irish whip by Takuma, and oh my goodness. The spinning back fist connecting. Big suplex. And springboard dropkick. He had to get up high to reach the face of Takuma. Reverses him into a little hip toss. Nicely done. And Sin, listen, despite the blood pouring from his face, showing a little confidence. Takuma on the apron, but oh, I was going to say not for long, but I stand corrected. Takuma springboard clothesline. He's a super heavyweight, but the man can move. They lock up. Reversed by Sin. Elbow hit Takuma and the ref. Leaps over the spear. What a sequence here. And now trying to rip the mask off of Takuma. Again, Takuma, we have never seen what Takuma looks like underneath that mask either. Sin now taking the turnbuckle off the referee, kind of staring off into space. Did not see it. Having a bit of an existential crisis over there on the other side of the ring, but looks like he snapped back to reality now. Takuma now grabs him by the head and slams him down. The strength of Takuma on display. And once again, mounted punches. And Sin is seeing stars. Takuma letting Sin know exactly what he thinks about him. And, oh, missed on the tackle. And Sin making him pay for it. Sin pounding away. A brutal fight so far. Takuma back on his feet. Springboard. Drop kick connects again. And DDT. And Sin with the Samoan strikes driven into the neck of Takuma. Is that going to be enough to put the big man down for the 3 count? 2 count only. Kick out by Takuma. Sin's not done yet, though. He's on the middle rope and missed on the headbutt. Suplex by Takuma. And now just laying into the ribs. Pinfall middle of the ring. 2 count only. Gotta hook that leg, Takuma. Gotta hook that leg. Drags Sin to the ropes, but there's the counter. Sin once again with the springboard, connecting with the dropkick, split open. Takuma. Double axe handle across that gigantic wide back of Takuma, and again. Takuma's gonna roll out. Sin's going top rope. And, oh my goodness. What a move. An incredible back and forth match. Again, we've got lots more in store here tonight. Sin hard into the steel steps. Takuma rolls back in. Only a 3 count, so unlikely to be a count out here. I would have to agree, Obi. And boom, F10. And surely now that's got to be it. No, I stand corrected. Sin digs deep with the intestinal fortitude. But Takuma right back on the attack. Knows the end is nigh for Sin and trying to find a way to get him down for the 3. The referee finally noticing after all this time. The turnbuckle. Chokeslam reverse. Sin. Another great springboard move. And this could be an opportunity for Sin. Was going to reposition him, but taking a little too long, deciding what he's going to do and paying the price. Takuma laying into him. Dragging him to the corner, but Sin fighting back. Elbows to the midsection. And now has him through the ropes here. What is he doing? And DDT. Sin looks around Takuma. Flat on his back. Inside the ring. And now, oh no, again. With those vicious Samoan spikes. Leg hooked. Is this finally enough to end the match? 1, 2, 3, Sin. Getting the victory over Takuma. And Sin on a little bit of a hot streak. Listen, with the Rumble coming up, Sin fighting for a chance to get into that Rumble. Again, the winner of the Rumble is going to face a brand champion at Slamaganza 3. So everything on the line. So you are going to see these guys making an extra effort to impress in the weeks ahead. All right, triple threat action coming up next.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And out first, from the cartel, it is Noah. Bringing the baseball bat down to the ring now again. Triple threat match, no disqualification, so we might be seeing that bat a little bit later. Noah brings it down every match, and most times we'll slap on the wrist for Noah and say, no, sir, you cannot use it. But tonight, go for it. Knock yourself out. Or more appropriately, knock someone else out. Don't knock yourself out. That would be a poor strategy. A poor strategy for the match. Noah showing off that custom Tron, baby. Next up, what do we have?
Here we go, guys.
Oh, I think we know who this is going to be. Representing the Brotherhood, the one, the only, Zeke. Again, another superstar I'd love to see in that Rumble coming up, but he's going to have to earn his spot like everyone else. Again, there's going to be 8 spots. It's a 30-man Rumble. There's going to be 8 spots taken up by the people who qualify. That only leaves 11 per brand after that. So still plenty of spots to be had, but if you're going to be losing matches, that is not the way to get into the Rumble, and Zeke knows it. So looking for a victory here, especially in a triple threat match against tough competition.
He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in this big
And again, the Brotherhood could use a nice win. And the last, but absolutely not least, former All-Star Champion Malik. I mean, I have been told that Malik is betting heavy and hard on who is going to be part of the Rumble and who is going to be in the Rumble. Now, again, this is all what I've heard off the record, because obviously directly betting on matches, as if on RLWF matches, if you are an RLWF superstar, is patently against the rules. So I'm just saying what the scuttlebutt is, okay? I can't confirm anything. Police don't call me. Malik don't call me. I'm just saying. That's what I heard. That's the word on the street. But Malik, always ready to bet on himself, that's for sure. Self-confidence through the roof. Let's start the prediction. Not an elimination triple threat, just a regular plain old triple threat, everybody. First pinfall or submission gets it done. And there's the bell.
little one-on-one action here. A triple threat is possible.
Malik and Noah lock up.
No rules, no friends. And even if you were friends beforehand,
And oh, a spear already on Noah. Zeke wasting no time. And boom! Beautiful choke slam by Noah.
it's going to take some real power.
Listen, these guys wasting no time. Inverted suplex by Zeke. And he and Malik. Oh. Slingshot clothesline from Zeke. Noah waiting for an opportunity here and finds it.
Fireman's carry.
Fireman's carry on Zeke, and boom! Oh my goodness. Noah rolls him over for the submission, but Malik able to get out of that one fairly quickly. Zeke taking a little breather on the outside to show off the guns to the fans at ringside, and Noah leaps over the spear. Fool me once, shame on me. Oof, drives the head into the mat. Noah putting on a performance here so far in this triple threat. But now, split open on the turnbuckle. He's going to slide out of the ring while Malik slides in. And now Noah, I think, poking a little fun at Zeke on the outside there. Zeke and Noah lock up. Irish whip by Zeke. And, oof. My goodness. Double leg drop from Zeke. Noah's going to roll out of the ring. Zeke turns his attention to Malik and hits him with the powerbomb. Hit every rope on the way down as well. 2 count only. And now Noah with a little neck snap. Oof. Malik with the flatliner, hooks the leg, but Zeke right there to break it up immediately. Zeke missed on that headbutt. Big knee from Noah. Malik's gonna roll out of the ring. Irish whip here by Zeke. Big combination off the ropes. Zeke grabs him by the legs and tosses him. And now Zeke going top rope. And hits the splash. Zeke with the elbows on Malik. Combination after combination connecting. Rolls him over, hooks the leg. Noah's back on his feet, though, and able to break that one up. Again, triple threat match here. And Noah, oh my goodness. A vicious maneuver. You can see Zeke flailing around. And Noah's going to look for a little inspiration underneath the ring. He's got a kendo stick. Back in the ring, waiting for a chance to strike. And finds it. Oh, my goodness. Just yeets it right at Malik's head. Dragon twist cutter on Malik. And now snapping the neck of Malik as well. Noah on fire here. Zeke trying to quench that fire, though. Big knee to the midsection, but Noah fighting back. Malik is shaking out the cobwebs back inside the ring. Zeke on the ropes. And Noah attacking the arm there. Spanish fly from Malik, but Zeke there to break it up. No problem, Zeke, no problem. 2 count only. Malik kicks out. Blue Thunderbomb. Malik missed on whatever he was trying for there. Zeke's heading under the ring now. He's got a kendo stick of his own. Noah gets to him first, has him up against the barricade. Nice dodge from Zeke. Everyone at ringside. Another big powerbomb by Zeke. And now Malik tosses him aside. And Malik showing off there. Zeke grabs Noah from behind, tosses him to the corner. Reverses Malik into the steel steps. And Noah tosses Zeke in, and Zeke returns the favor by tossing the kendo stick at Noah's head this time. Little just desserts. And here it comes. Heavens to hell for the pin, but Malik right there for the break it up. Release German suplex by Malik. Zeke's going to roll out of the ring, but rolls right back in again. Malik wasn't expecting it, and Zeke's going to make him pay for it. Snake Eyes off the turnbuckle, but there's Noah. Hits him with the knee and the hip attack on Malik. Zeke rolls out. Noah connecting with the knee. And now driving that forearm into the face of Malik. He is split open. Rolls out of the ring. Zeke back in the ring now. Inverted suplex again on Noah. Attacking the arm. Malik sneaks in and slewfoots him from behind. Irish whip, kick to the midsection, and boom! Hits the finisher, middle of the ring, but Noah on the attack. Driving into that knee. And a stomp to the midsection to boot. Zeke is laid out. Big knee to Malik. Trying to steal the victory here, Noah. No, Zeke somehow gets that shoulder up. And boom, big suplex. Noah on a tear here. Malik still recovering on the apron. Zeke getting thrashed, rather, by Noah inside the ring. Noah has him up and over for the attitude adjustment. Rolls him through. He's not finished yet. And there's another attitude adjustment. Grazing blow to Malik with that clothesline. Grabs him from behind, has him up. And drops him off the top rope. Malik rolls out of the ring. I think that's a bad... Noah has Zeke laid out in the ring. Did not go for the pin. I think he's going to regret that. Already regretting it as Malik making him pay for going outside. Nice reversal from Noah. Here comes Zeke. Noah slides back in finally, but Zeke nowhere to be found now. Cat and mouse game here. Everyone back inside the ring. Irish whip by Malik. And boom. Hits the neck breaker. Tackles Zeke to the ground. Nice dodge from Zeke. But Malik right back on the attack. Has him in the corner. He's going to attack the leg as Noah rolls back inside the ring. Grabs Malik. Irish whip. And boom. Spinning sidewalk slam, goes for the pin. 2 count only. Zeke out on his feet. And Noah. Again with the side suplex. And knee incoming. Zeke's going to roll out, as is Malik. Zeke looking for something under the ring. He's got Noah's baseball bats. Noah does not like that one bit. It's going to make him pay for it with the headbutt. Missed on the super kick, but Zeke did not miss on that slingshot clothesline. They lock up. Noah fighting back with elbows. Missed on the first, connected on the second. But here comes Malik from behind. Irish whip. Boot to the midsection and kaboom! Hits the finisher. Leg hooked. Oh, so close. So close. 2.5. Noah rolls out. Malik repositioning Zeke. Noah finally slowly getting to his feet at ringside here. Taking his time getting back in. I can't say I blame him. He's going to come back in with a chair. Does Zeke spot him? Not in time. Throws the chair at Malik. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. Zeke back in the ring. Noah grabs him. And, oh, drives the head into the logo. Leg hooked. This might be enough. Middle of the ring. No rope breaks in sight. No. Zeke still managed to kick out. You can see Noah can't believe it. Neither can I. Noah right back to work, though. Has him up and, oh, my goodness. Final prayer connects. But Malik back in the ring, and Noah's going to roll out. Zeke, oh! Hits the pile driver. Is Zeke going to steal this win? No. Shoulder up again. What a match. Noah fights back against Zeke again. And now, oh no, there you go, Obi, the double noggin knocker just for you. I know not what you were hoping for, but there you go. Counter from Noah. Spanish fly by Malik. Noah missed on the first, crawls through, and kaboom! This has got to be it. Referee way out of position for no reason whatsoever. And it saved Malik's bacon. He rolls out of the ring, and Noah's going to go top rope on Zeke. Zeke gets to his feet, and oh my goodness! That could be it. 1, 2, 3, Noah with a well-deserved victory. Man, oh man, what a triple threat match that was. Stellar performances from all three superstars. I mean, there was at least 4 different points during that match for each superstar that I thought they were going to win, but in the end, Noah, I mean, bleeding from about 3 different places on his face, but getting the victory tonight. All right, back over to the women's division, and out first, the KO queen herself, Sonya Gray. A Falls Count Anywhere match here tonight. Again, coming off a win last week against, I believe, the Butcher. And she is once again going to be facing in non-title action Marcella Drosy. Again, Sonya's, I mean, like most people in the women's division, Sonya Gray has had several cracks at Marcella Drosy trying to get the victory, and she has had some success. She has been one of the few people who have actually beaten Marcella Drosy. But beating Marcella Drosy once and actually earning and then winning a title shot against her is a completely different animal. And I'm not sure that there is anybody in the women's division that can beat the unstoppable one. Marcella Drosy, your victory champion, probably for life. She has had that victory belt for literally the entirety of Season 3. The entirety of Season 3. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not convinced she's going to lose it by Slamaganza 3. She might very well have, I've said it, I've been saying it since halfway through the season, and now I'm being proven right, that Marcella Drosy might very well go the entirety of Season 3 as your victory champion. I mean, if that's the case, we're just going to have to hope that in Season 4, we have some fresh blood in that can pose a challenge to the absolute beast that is Marcella Drosy. Tonight, the KO Queen's going to try her luck. I'm going to start the prediction, but let me tell you, I know where my money would be. A Falls Count Anywhere match, so they could be pins and submissions outside of the ring. Sonya Gray starting off aggressive, a smart strategy, sends her into the corner, flying forearm connecting. And some mounted punches. Listen, when you're the KO Queen and you've got that punching power, better to use it early and often. Missed on the knee. Marcella sends her into the corner. Putting the boots to Gray. Sonya with the counter. Again, Sonya Gray traditionally has done very well against Marcella Drosy, but again, all things are relative. Doing well against Marcella Drosy is not leaving on a stretcher most nights. Open palm strikes now into the arm bar, trying to maybe get a submission out of Marcella, but she is able to roll her way out of that one. Springboard clothesline connecting. Into the DDT. And pop up. Oh, inverted power slam. Sonya Gray still in the fight once again. Going back to what works best for her. That striking power, legendary of the KO Queen. Knee connects that time. Flips her over, but Marcella with a nice counter. Drosy has her up and down in a hurry. Oh my goodness. The leg is hooked. 2 count only. Sonya Gray with the kick out. And look at the strength of Marcella. Just deadlifting her from the mat high above her head. And now all the way back down. And just to show off, she's going to do it again. I mean, inhuman strength. Inhuman strength. I used to think that Faria Muhammad was going to forever be the strongest woman in the RLWF, but I got to tell you, I feel like Marcella is #1 right now. Sonya trying to get the momentum shifted. Drop kick to the legs. Putting the boots to her. She's got to be careful. Counter from Marcella. And Sonya ejected the hard way. Marcella outside of the ring. Just standing over her, glaring. Again, a falls count anywhere match, so pinfalls and submissions do count out here. That's why the referees come out.
Looking for the heel hook stretch. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Locks in the heel hook, but no submission from Sonya. And Marcella with the heaviest elbow drop in the RLWF. Absolutely devastating. The fans booing and Marcella giving a business to the fans. And now driving the forearm into the forehead of Sonya Gray. Tosses her into the corner. And again, look at this. Letting the fans get a good look. Sonya back up off the feet, tackles her to the ground. The fans going wild. And Sonya with the sleeper hold, trying to put the champ to bed. And Marcella able to power her way out of it. The fans, though, re-energized. Unloading on the champ. Tackles her to the ground. Some more mounted open palm strikes by the KO Queen into the armbar. And once again, Marcella able to get out of the submission hold. I mean, not a bad idea trying for the submission here by Sonya Gray, but oh no, Sonya Gray. Oh, into the spine buster. Leg hook, is that going to be it? No, Sonya Gray with the kick out again. Marcella setting her up. If she hits this, it is curtains. It is curtains for Sonya Gray. And boom, face first into the concrete. Call her a cab, it is done. 1, 2, 3, Marcella Drosy unstoppable once again. As always, the KO Queen putting up a great fight. But Marcella Drosy, victory will not be denied for the victory champion. Marcella Drosy dominant again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a little tag team action. Out first, representing the Brotherhood, it is Silencio. The Spanish assassin does not speak, but does not need to, ladies and Silencio making her way to the ring as part of the one half, rather, of the unholy alliance between the Cure and the Brotherhood. Whom I keep forgetting to make a tag team entrance for, so my apologies. We're doing separate.
One of the best competitors in the women's division.
And, oh, actually, no, it won't let me do it. I tried to do it. It won't let me do it because they're both in different factions, so it won't let me do it unless I take them out of those factions. So it's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. Bobbie, representing the Cure. We've got a little European connection here. Bobbie from the United Kingdom and Silencio, of course, from Spain. The fans booing Bobbie, and Bobbie unconcerned. And their opponents tonight. Your Women's Tag Team Champions, the Living Legends, Amber Leon and Faria Mohammed. And Faria coming with her belt, but Amber Leon not bringing the belt with her. I mean, I'm not sure why, but you get the idea. I mean, I know why from a 2K perspective, but listen, it's a show of team unity. One belt, one team, one vision. The Living Legends, Amber Leon and Faria Mohammed, sashaying to the ring. Again, I think this could be a tag team for the ages. Two of the greatest women's wrestlers in the long and storied history of the RLWF. Both former women's champions individually, twice each, I believe. Faria, the original, the OG women's champion, the very first in the history of the RLWF, and looking to make history again as tag team champions. Faria and Amber, what an entrance. What an entrance. It is worth the inevitable copyright claim that I am going to get on this video on YouTube. 100% worth it. 100% worth it. Silencio is going to start off now against Faria Mohammed. We will start the prediction. And again, going back to Season 1, a lot of matches between Faria and Silencio. When Silencio had that front-of-the-line case and was chasing Faria's belt. Silencio unsuccessful. Ultimately, oh my goodness, went for the kick on Faria and knocked the legs out from underneath the referee.
This isn't gonna be good.
Referee down for the count after that one. I mean, he isn't called. We'll have to see. Oof. What is going on? We got botch fest here going on, ladies and gentlemen. Amber accidentally hitting her own partner after trying to hit Silencio. Silencio accidentally hitting the referee trying to hit Faria. Who is Bobbie going to accidentally hit? And Bobbie kicks dirt into the moonsault.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
And again, kicks dirt again. And, oh, one too many times to the well. Faria able to roll out of the way. Sidewalk slam from the Jordanian juggernaut. Slamming her head into the mat.
That is just insulting. As their opponent hook.
And boom, what a suplex. They lock up, and Faria has her up again, but a beautiful counter from Bobbie into the DDT. Knocked her right on the ponytail. Missed on the knee, though. Faria back on her feet. Bobbie reverses her into the corner. She's got to be careful. Amber right there. She's already taken a swing at Silencio.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring. Way up there.
And Bobbie's going to head back to the corner for the tag. Silencio, the Spanish assassin, coming back in. Going for an optimistic pin here, only got the one.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Silencio, more than most, should know the futility of that one.
Time for some deep breaths.
Faria back in, Silencio ready for her.
Sweeps the legs.
And stomp to the midsection, connecting. Amber desperately calling for the tag. Silencio sends her into safe territory instead.
Buries a knee to the body and what
And now, putting the stretch on Faria over the ropes.
this could be bad.
Painful. Unloads with the forearm and then tagging in Bobbie. Some great tag team work here from Silencio and Bobbie. Amber tagged back in, though, hits her with the clothesline. Faria still down in the ring. Finally getting up now. Referee trying to get her out of the ring. Counter from Bobbie. Sends Amber into the corner.
Now, this is a textbook example of how
And here, putting the forearm into the neck
to their advantage.
of Amber Leon, and then right back for the tag. Nice crisp tags. You know how much we love crisp tags here in the RLWF. And, oh my goodness, Silencio just driving her feet into the chest of Amber, and more crisp tags. Oh, the crispiness. I can't handle it. It's too crispy. Amber sent into the corner by Bobbie. Unloads with a big chop. Drop kicks Faria into oblivion. Turns her attention right back to Amber, but Amber ready for her. Amber up into the electric chair drop. And Bobbie rolls out of the ring. Amber trying to get the crowd going here. Trying to drag Bobbie to the corner, but Bobbie's going to fight back. They lock up middle of the ring. Bobbie's got her up. And no, reversal from Amber. Faria finally getting back to the corner here as Amber hits the elbows middle of the ring. Sends her into the corner. Amber not quite done yet, and oh, exploder suplex into the turnbuckles. And Faria tagged in. Bobbie trying to crawl to the corner. Silencio desperately calling for the tag, and she gets it. Faria's got her on the ropes. Grabs Bobbie, who is on the way out. Sends her into the ropes. Before turning her attention to, oh my goodness, to Silencio. Slingshots her into the bottom rope. Into the corner goes Silencio. Shoulder block. Puts the foot into the neck. And the tag. Amber Leon on the attack. Beautiful kick connects. Counter from Silencio, though. Amber tossed inside the ring. And Silencio tosses Faria into the corner. She's going to attack Faria. Faria, not the legal woman in the ring. It's Amber. But, of course, that long history between Silencio and Faria. But Amber takes advantage of the distraction, hits her with the suicide dive through the ropes. And now, a little double team. Double Russian leg sweep by the Living Legends. And tosses her, oh, accidentally into her own partner. Again, listen, they're new to the tag team division. They're still working at the kinks here, despite being champions. Back out again, Silencio getting double teamed here at the 6 count, but hits Amber with the suplex. Count reset because Amber came back outside the ring, so only a 2 count, but oh, Silencio. Hard into those steel steps. Up and over for the suplex. At a 5 count, a 6 count rather. And Amber and Silencio running the risk of a double count out here. Silencio slides back in, and Amber also gets in on an count. Irish whip by Silencio. Up and over for the, oh my goodness, the flapjack face first into the mat. Silencio trying to move her away from the ropes, maybe thinking about a tag, but or a pinfall rather, but Amber up from the mat earlier than she expected. Spine buster from Silencio, and now going to attack the leg. And there's the tag. Bobbie in the ring, locks up with Amber. Beautiful suplex. Quick pin. Only got the 1 count. Attack from behind by Silencio on the apron. Amber struggling here, could probably use a tag herself. Sends Bobbie into the corner. And a counter from Bobbie. Oh, slap to the face from Bobbie. And then immediately tags in Silencio. Crucifix into a pin. Amber trying to get a sneaky win there, but only got a 1 count. Amber really needs a tag here, but Silencio instead goes to the tag. Bobbie back in. There's Amber finally tagging in Faria. Faria missed on the double axe handle. And Bobbie on the attack, but Faria fights back. Back and forth here. Bobbie has her up, and Alabama slam. Again, the strength of Bobbie underestimated by a lot of people as well. People forget. But Faria, as if on cue, showing her own strength there. And Faria's going to tag Amber back into the match. And Bobbie immediately ejects her to outside. The count begins. Bobbie's going to tag in Silencio. We'll see if Silencio is going to wait patiently. Oh, went for the drop kick, but just missed. Amber, though, trying for the neck breaker. No, reversal from Silencio. Caught her with her own neck breaker. And now a drop kick to the back. Bobbie and Silencio doing well. And Silencio hot shots Faria to the outside. Amber on the attack, though. Has her up. Amber slam. Out of nowhere. Hooks the leg. Oof. Bobbie breaks up the pin. Blaze welcome in. Going great. Going great. Blaze, of course, on the injured reserve right now. No word yet from the medical staff as to when we can expect him back, but it's looking like a significant injury. We're going to have to wait and see. Again, with the Rumble coming up, it would be great to see Blaze in that Rumble, but it is looking less and less likely that he is going to be available. We'll have to, again, we're on wait to see. We're on wait to see. His health, of course, the first #1 priority. Oh, we have word from the doctors. Yep, Blaze, if you've got word from the doctors, let us know, absolutely. Hopefully it's good news. Amber slides in at the 9 count, just under the gun. Silencio sent into the corner. Blocks the chop. And Silencio. Submission locked in. And Faria has to come in and break that one up to save Amber from tapping. Missed on the drop kick, but Amber in obvious pain. She needs to get a tag. Locks up with Silencio. Elbows to the midsection. And exploder suplex. Bobbie calling for the tag, but Silencio far from home. And Silencio face first into the turnbuckle. Now we're going to see a little tag team action here. Amber has her up, and oh my goodness, what a devastating move from Faria. Hooks the leg. This could be it. 2 count. Oh man, oh man. Blaze says the doctors have gotten word that Blaze will most likely make it the Slamaganza. Okay, so unlikely for the Rumble, but at least hopefully we'll have him back in time for Slamaganza. We would hate to have Blaze, after the incredible season he has had, to miss the #1 show in the whole year. So, I mean, again, good news, bad news. But listen, at least he's going to make a full recovery according to the doctors. That's the main thing. Again, we have someone like Jeremiah who's looking more and more like his career is going to be ended due to concussion. Armbar locked in. Silencio tapping, but submissions do not count on the outside. Toss back inside the ring, and Silencio in a world of hurt here, but manages to make the hot tag. And Amber on the attack against Bobbie now. Double underhook. Oh, tried for the suplex, but a beautiful reversal by Bobbie. Bobbie's trying for a sneaky pin. Oh, almost got her too. Wow. Almost got her. They lock up. Amber has her up. Another reversal from Bobbie. Chops the legs out from underneath her. And tosses her by the hair into the corner. Bobbie's vicious streak coming to the fore here. Has her up and down for the powerbomb. Bobbie going top rope. We're going to see a twisted Bob. This could end the match if that's what we're seeing. Boom, no. Missed on the attack regardless. And Amber trying to get something going. Locks in the arm bar. For the arm wrench. Bobbie fighting back. And DDT. Leg hooked. Is that going to be enough? Here comes Faria, taking no chances. Bobbie takes a swing at Faria on the way out, and Silencio tagged in. Amber in a world of trouble right now. Silencio repositioning. Setting her up for something, no doubt. Drives that knee into the back. And a quick tag again to Bobbie. Not sure if that was maybe a little too crisp, those tags. A little too crisp. Bobbie attacking Faria. Meanwhile, Silencio has tossed Amber back inside the ring. Bobbie perhaps wanting to make sure that Faria does not interfere in a potential pin here, but nice counter from Amber. Hip toss. And drops the elbow on the arm. I mean, Blaze obviously would like to make the Rumble. I'm sure he is going to be working double time on the physio between now and the Rumble, hoping to make it in, but we'll have to see. Again, we have seen medical miracles here in the RLWF, and we have seen just as many medical setbacks unexpectedly, so we will just have to wait and see. Cross our fingers for Blaze. Bobbie attacking Faria again, hits the neck breaker. Amber, hot shot Silencio to the outside. An incredible tag team match here so far. Oof, missed on the cartwheel attack. Bobbie sent into the corner. Knife edge chop. We're going to see more tag team action here. Once again, the elbow from the top rope, leg hook. That could be all she wrote. No, Bobbie gets the shoulder up. Man, oh man. Elbow drop. Blaze, if you've got news, feel free to let us know. Bobbie in the corner. More tag team action. Switching roles this time, and Amber hits the diving elbow. Leg hooked. Here comes Silencio to break it up. Amber goes right back on the attack. Counter from Bobbie. She needs a tag. All right, we're going to keep an eye on Blaze's Twitter account, everybody. There is an announcement incoming. Look at this maneuver from Bobbie. Stretching out the arms. That looked incredibly painful. Silencio tagged in. Hurricane Rana on Amber. A marathon tag match here. And oh my goodness, Silencio with the uppercut to end all uppercuts. Kind of an uppercut slap. Irish whip by Bobbie hits the reverse elbow. There's the pinfall. 2 count only, and Bobbie throwing a fit inside the ring. Nice miss. They lock up. And Bobbie's going to tag in Silencio. Again, stamina wearing thin here. So the tags are likely going to be coming fast and furious. The champs trying to get the victory here over Bobbie and Silencio. And Amber with the monkey flip. I thought Amber was going to go for the tag there, but hits the clothesline instead. And Silencio rolls out of the ring. Amber's going to go out after her. She's got to keep an eye on Bobbie right there. Amber decides not to risk it, heads back inside the ring. Goes after Bobbie instead, takes a swing, and then hot shots her to the outside. Before finally going back to her corner to tag in Faria. Silencio at a 5 count, but taking a moment to give grief to the fans. And the stomp to the midsection by the Spanish Assassin. Suplex middle of the ring. And Silencio with the handstand knee drop. Another big suplex. And Silencio, you can see, I think Silencio just as exhausted as the woman she's attacking. And finally, back to the corner to tag in Bobbie. Bobbie laying into the Jordanian Juggernaut, slams her to the mat. We're going to go top rope. Faria struggles to her feet. Oh, rolls out of the way just in time. But Bobbie has her in the corner. What has she got planned here? Oh, attacks the arm. And now takes a shot at Amber, but while she was distracted, Faria tackles her to the outside. Now on the attack against Silencio. Bobbie finally back inside the ring. Faria sends her into the corner. And takes a running start and boom! Flattens her into the turnbuckles. Into the corner again. This time attacking the leg. You gotta think the end is nigh for one of these teams. They are both running on absolute fumes here. Bobbie, though, with a DDT. Leg hook, Amber right there to break it up, though. Again, though, with the new rules here in Season 3 about interference, means that she can't run in again on Faria. Amber rolls out of the ring. Bobbie continues the attack. Faria crawls to the corner. And now choking a referee. Get this match under control. Silencio following Amber back to her corner, making sure she gets there. Faria with the tackle. Silencio and Amber going at it at ringside here. Silencio finally being chased back to her corner by Amber. Faria setting up Bobbie. Are we going to see the triple backbreakers? No. We are going to see the gorilla press and the moonsault. Leg hooked. And Silencio wisely comes in to break up the pin. And Bobbie rolls out. Faria out after her. No rest for the wicked, but oof. Rolls out of the way. Everyone back in the ring now. Discus clothesline by Bobbie, and now just slamming her into the mat. Silencio tagged in. Big drop kick connects. Spin kick. Faria fighting back with an elbow, and oh, a big clothesline. Bobbie attacks from behind, but Faria stays focused, goes for the pin, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And at long last, after a grueling back and forth affair, the Living Legends get the victory over Bobbie and Silencio. But man, oh man, talk about a close call for the champs. Amber and Faria get the win. All right, back over to the men's division for some singles action. Coming out first, The Extreme. Coming off a win last week in that fatal four-way elimination match. It is Justin Hawkins, the pride of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Famous for 3 things: the Packers, cheese, 4 things: Red Letter Media, and Justin Hawkins. Although technically Red Letter Media aren't from Green Bay, they're from Illinois or something. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is, Justin Hawkins is here and he's amazing. That's what we're going to say. Mr. Ghostbats, all you got to do is to drop a sub to the channel. Or if you're unable to or unwilling to do that, that's no problem. You can just hang out with us for a little while, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, you can cash them in, and you're in. Just that simple. We do betting on the matches with channel points and so forth, so if you choose wisely, those channel points can come quickly. And Justin Hawkins, after winning that match last week, he has earned a non-title shot against your All-Star Champion, Big Daddy Remy Haynes. And look how good that belt looks on him, ladies and gentlemen. Armed and dangerous. There's the follow for Mr. Ghostbats. Much appreciated, sir. Much appreciated. Big Daddy Remy Haynes heading to the ring to square off against Justin Hawkins. This is going to be a great match, a very conflicting styles here. Sparks fly for the champ, Remy Haynes. Maz, why you gotta do Remy dirty like that by betting on him? Now he's never gonna win. All right, we are starting the prediction. Justin Hawkins starting off strong. Oh my goodness, driving the knee into the face of the champ. Justin Hawkins, to the surprise of no one, starting out with a ton of energy here. All offense for Hawkins. Springboard connecting. And Remy Haynes rolls out of the ring just trying to get his bearings in this match. But Hawkins through the ropes into the suicide dive. And Remy Haynes just can't catch a break here so far. Justin Hawkins, all gas, no brakes in this match. Hits the somersault senton. Again, not a false count anywhere match, so we have to be mindful of the count here by the referee. Remy finally with a reversal, but Justin Hawkins right back on the attack with a big combination. Tossing him into the corner, and Hawkins back in the ring. Slides through. Oh, miscalculation there. Again, Hawkins got a little too energetic, I think, there. Remy rolls out of the way. And threatening to hit him, but Justin Hawkins catching a break there. Hawkins looks like he might have hurt himself. He's on the ropes there, on the barricade, rather. He looks like he might have dislocated a shoulder or something there. Not sure if he's going to be able to make it back into the ring. He might be injured. Remy's going to come out and check on him. And threatening him again, but I think Remy, recognizing he's hurt, doesn't quite want to attack. We might have to take a quick commercial break here and get this sorted out. We'll be right back. All right, we're back, and Justin Hawkins is counted out. He is counted out. During the commercial break, he managed to get himself on the other side of the barricade, and they have called it off. He has dislocated his shoulder. Remy gets the victory by countout, but we're going to have to keep an eye on Justin Blades. A tough shot for Justin Hawkins. Finally gets a non-title shot against the champ after earning it last week, and then to have in the early goings a separated shoulder. But he was in... he just got himself to a safe position in behind the barricade and just let them know that it was he was not going to be able to continue, and so the referee counted him out. You hate to see it, but there you go, ladies and gentlemen, a victory nonetheless for Remy Haynes. All right, after that unfortunate bit of business, we are up for our next match, a non-title match here. Again, you can see the case suspended from above the ring. This is going to be a TLC match. Max is always pushing my buttons. You're 100% right, Maz. 100% right. This time, literally instead of figuratively. Jack Sullivan won that fatal four-way elimination match. And he really, really wanted a chance to go up against King Kail Akane again. Sullivan obviously has his sights on that global championship, getting it back around his waist. But a tall order tonight here against King Kail. Title not on the line, but still. Oh, God. Happy knows my pain. Happy understands. I mean, cats are beautiful and terrible animals, honestly. Right? Who's a terrible animal? Max is. Oh, it's a good boy. All right, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Your global champion, King Kail Akane, representing the Brotherhood. Making his way down the ramp to face off once again against the wild man of the Rio Grande. King Kail Akane. On this day, he sees clearly. I don't. That's why I wear the glasses, but I don't see clearly on any day. King Kail taking his time, but that is his royal prerogative. This year's King of the Ring. Who is going to be the king? I mean, very early day to think about it, but wonder who the king and queen are going to be next year. Sullivan versus Akane. In a TLC match, King Kail starting off early. Let me start the prediction. And Happy, with regards to a good point, if you guys missed Max, the most recent Max, if you're watching this on YouTube, go check it out if you haven't already. In the main event, we had a mixed tag match that ended in a disqualification for no apparent reason. If you stay right to the end of that episode, I did an instant replay, slowed things down, zoomed in. We're trying to get it sorted out what's going on, and it was absolutely no clearer what happened. It looks like there was incidental contact between King Kail and his own tag partner, Zinda, and for some reason, the referee disqualified him, which that makes no sense on so many levels. So I have no idea. I mean, listen, if you haven't checked it out yet, go take a look at the most recent episode of Max. Skip to the very end if you want to just see the instant replay, and you let me know. Listen, if you got any ideas, put them in the comments below the YouTube video. But the best I can figure is that he disqualified them for incidental contact with his own tag team partner. It makes no sense whatsoever. Sullivan tosses King Kail out of the ring, and he's up the ladder already. This could be a quick match if King Kail doesn't get back on his feet. Sullivan making quick work of there, but King Kail on the attack. Sullivan might win this. At the top of the ladder. Oh my goodness. You couldn't get any closer than that. Fighting it out on top of the ladder. Sullivan laying into King Kail. If one of these superstars falls, the other might very well win the match. Trading blows at the top of that ladder. Both of them hanging on for dear life. King Kail tosses Sullivan aside. He may have just won this match for himself. He has. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. 2 non-title matches against the All-Star and Global Champions, and both of them finished in record time for very different reasons, obviously. But King Kail, listen, credit where credit is due. Scampered up that ladder, tossed Sullivan to the ground, and got the victory. Unbelievable. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time again for the main event. And again, we have an 8-man Falls Count Anywhere match. The winner of this match is going to guarantee themselves a spot in the upcoming Rumble. At Ready to Rumble, Carlito the Mouth Munoz representing the cartel, heading down to the ring. Again, we're going to skip through some of these intros a little bit here, but Carlito Munoz, the first out. Again, 8-man falls count anywhere match, not an elimination. Out next, representing Armed and Dangerous, it is the Puerto Rican assassin, Freddy Gonzalez. Freddy taking his time, getting to the ring. Listen, I've been picking dark horses. I don't think Freddy's a dark horse by any stretch of the imagination, but definitely a guy I can see winning the match. Again, that high ring IQ, the crafty mind of the Puerto Rican assassin might be just what the doctor ordered for a match of this magnitude.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And next up, there we go, the other half of the Mayhem Tag Team Champions. We were talking about him earlier. It is the one, the only Mr. Mondo, representing the Cure. Again, what a change. We talk about the long and storied history of the RLWF as we are approaching the end of Season 3. And think about the progression of the former Gorilla Mondo. Now, looking sharp. Looking sharp. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to him. Although I do miss the long, beautiful, flowing hair of Gorilla Mondo. And next up, once again, he's going to take his sweet time getting here, but it is the Narcissist, Novocaine.
And from Sin City, weighing in at 241 pounds.
There you go, Novocaine. Looking for a shot at glory and a spot in the Rumble match. Again, so far, the qualifiers have been, I'm not going to lie, a little bit of a surprise. Again, both great superstars, but Stone Justice winning the first match on Mayhem last week, and then on Shock, Sam the Scorpion Taylor pulling off the victory. So it is truly anyone's to win here in these qualifying matches. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, looking to clean house in this match, it is Mr. Clean. Again, Mr. Clean, I mean, he may be at a disadvantage in this match. There is just too many people, too much sweat, too much grime, too much, you know what I mean? One-on-one, he can kind of focus a little bit and keeping things neat and tidy, but with this much chaos, we'll have to see if it's going to throw him off his game. Next up, representing, I believe, this is who I think it is, a Thunderstorm. It is, in fact, Venu. With the lantern lighting the way, making his way to the ring. Of course, former Mayhem Tag Team Champion. And next up, your front-of-the-line case holder, Elijah George. Now listen, just because he's got that front-of-the-line case and can cash in on a title match at any time does not mean that he is not going to also try and get to the Rumble and win a title shot that way. I mean, theoretically, if he qualifies tonight, gets to the Rumble, wins the Rumble, he could be in the main event of Slamaganza, going for the belt. And if he loses, he could just cash in and have a second try. he automatically makes it a one-sided 2 out of 3 falls match at that point. I don't really know. It would be unprecedented. So how that would actually work, I have no idea, but we'll see.
Are you guys ready?
And their opponents.
And next up, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I believe this is the last competitor in the match. William the Hammer Styles. Making his way to the ring. Would love to see Styles in that Royal Rumble. We will have to wait and see. Let's get right to the action. Again, absolute chaos. An 8-man falls count anywhere match. It is going to be absolute chaos, at least in the early going here. Everyone attacking everyone. Again, no eliminations. It is just the first man to get a pinfall or submission is the winner. But of course, you've got a whole bunch of other men in that ring trying to stop you from doing so. Makes it incredibly difficult. Clean going after Carlito Munoz at ringside. Nova has Mr. Mondo in the corner. And going on the second rope. What is he doing here? Nice suplex there by Novocaine. Vinu grabbed a chair from somewhere. Missed that. Novocaine going after Elijah George with repeated blows to the chest in the corner. And Coquina Clutch locked in. It's a falls count anywhere, so submission's a good idea. But Carlito able to get out of that one. Freddie alone in the ring for now, but no longer. He is rolling outside with everybody else. Everyone packed into the corner. An absolute maelstrom of bodies. Through the ropes. Freddie Gonzalez flies into Vinu. Goes for the cover on Mr. Clean. No one's breaking it up, but Mr. Clean. Mr. Mondo went actually to break it up and accidentally landed on Mr. Clean. Vinu with a dragon twist cutter. Novocaine with a sleeper hold. But Mr. Mondo with the quick counter. Again, I think the superstars are learning the lesson here. I think that you're going to see a lot more submissions here. Russian leg sweep there from both Freddie and Elijah. Suplex on William Styles. Float over neckbreaker on Novocaine by Elijah George. Elijah and Styles alone inside the ring right now. Everyone else fighting it out at ringside. I mean, listen, whenever you're alone in the ring with an opponent, it's an opportunity. Munoz slides in here, but he's going to head right back out again into the fray at ringside. Styles with the knee. Locks up with Mr. Mondo. Mondo reverses him into Elijah George. They are stacked up in the corner. They both come to, and that's a little awkward. A little awkward. We've all been there, ladies and gentlemen. Munoz into the corner. Elijah immediately turns around, goes for the pin on Styles, but only gets the 1 count. Mondo outside and again. Styles and Elijah alone inside the ring. Oh, magic eraser onto the concrete by Clean. Goes for the pin. No one's breaking it up. Vinu kicks out. Novocaine thrown into the ring post. DDT from Mr. Clean, but that is broken up by Styles. Again, in an 8-man match like this, it is anyone's to win, everyone's to lose. Pinned by Vinu, broken up by Mr. Mondo. Freddie unloading on Elijah George. And Vinu with the submission hold on clean, again broken up. Elijah's pinfall broken up by Freddie. And Elijah repays him with the sidewalk slam. Oh my goodness, Canadian Destroyer onto the concrete floor. Spinebuster by Elijah. Cover on Munoz, but that's broken up immediately by Freddie. And that is the problem, ladies and gentlemen. There are just so many bodies in there that are able to break things up. Mondo double teamed by Vinu and William Styles. Again, match like this makes strange bedfellows. Somebody just got split open. I think it might have been Novocaine. Pinfall by Munoz. And Mr. Mondo once again there to break up the pin. Munoz goes to the pin on Mondo. Oh, 2.5. Mr. Clean was coming in but didn't get there in time. Almost a victory for Carlito Munoz. Munoz still on the attack. He's having a great match. Pinfall from Mondo. Broken up by Novocaine. Freddie in a submission hold by Vinu. No one there, but thankfully Freddie able to hold on and not tap. Nobody was there to break that one up. There's a pinfall by Elijah, broken up by Vinu. Carlito and Novocaine inside the ring. Irish whip by Kane into the uppercuts. Carlito in the corner. Novocaine attacking. Has him up on the top rope. What's he got planned? Doesn't matter because Munoz with the counter. Pinfall broken up on the outside. Everyone once again in the... Oof. Styles just rammed face first into that ring post by Vinu. And the Canadian Destroyer on Styles. Leg hooked. Did not get the 3 count. The crowd absolutely deafening in the arena. I'm having a hard time hearing the pinfalls. Submission hold by Novocaine. On Freddie. Freddie taps. Novocaine qualifies for the Rumble. And again, ladies and gentlemen, the underdogs are showing them how it's done, and Novocaine pulls out a huge, huge victory, and he is going to the Rumble. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible night of superstars you have seen. Thank you very much for joining us here on Mayhem. We are going to be back with Shock later in the week. Again, the Rumble is coming at the end of January. Keep an eye out for it. I hope you're able to join us for it. Thanks to everybody who came out. Thanks for all the follows. It is much appreciated, and I will see you guys next time.